Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play SimCity 4 with me, X2X. In our last episode, we built some industrial jobs, both in the manufacturing sector and in the high-tech sector. We we gave our high wealth sims a few more jobs, and then we worked the region a little bit more to try to encourage some more high wealth growth. And in this episode, what we're going to do is we're going to build some high wealth residential. We're going to help it grow, and we're going to hope that that high wealth residential gives us enough to support the high wealth commercial demand that we need to have to sustain this mighty city. So we're going to go ahead and... Oh, looks like Ryan was a little sloppy in this building last time. So we're going to need a couple of things. First off, we're going to need a large elementary school. Right down there. And judging by the amount of students I got, I think I'm going to go with a large high school again. I can afford it quite clearly. So let's go ahead and we'll place our large high school down. Then let's place a one-way street going from here to here. Okay, one-way street doesn't want to cooperate. Then I'll build that. Then what we're going to do is I'm going to put my library right there. We need a large medical center. And you know what? I'm going to move that elementary school. I want the parks on the outside. You know, to have the maximum effect. And then what I'm going to need is I'm going to need a police station. Large police station. Right there. And I'm going to put a fire station in. Right there. I think I have some gifts. Gifts. What else do I have? Private school. Very good. And look at that. Private school goes right there. And what else do we got? We have our courthouse, which can go right there. Keeping these super central, I think I like just as practice. For one thing, it allows me to get a ton of these little parks up around them. But the other thing that it does that I like is that it ensures centralized demand and that the neighborhood spreads out. I think I like that. I'm pretty sure that I like how that looks. You know, I like sort of the, I don't know what you call that, the shape of that. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look and see what these are set to. I think they're all set to my previous neighborhood. And yeah, I don't need a jail, so that's good. Alright. I'm going to upgrade the funding just to upgrade their sphere of influence a little bit. One of the things you can do with the fire station and... you know, the other things, I don't know if I've explained that, is the more you mess with the bus funding and stuff like that, the larger area they'll reach. And I'm going to put my parks in afterwards, after I do my zoning, simply because I have so much money. It just means it's a little more straightforward. You know, we take our mediums, and I want to go you and you. So you and you, to you and you, and then you. Outside, 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 outside. And I think I'll go ahead and I'll slap down one more flat there and there. That to me feels about the amount. I'm going to double check though. I'm going to go ahead and double check and look at the zones in this neighborhood. I can't remember where I put everything, but I would like to have it be, yeah, so I didn't put them here. I put them down there, but you know, this'll work just fine. I'm not going to zone any commercial around them just yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give them power. Right, and then I'm going to give them water. We don't have any recycling depots in this city, and that is something I probably should fix, because recycling depots are quite important. But I don't really have a good place to put them. So let's take a look here. You know what, right there, that's good. That'll be fine right there. See if we can't get some growth out of these guys here. So we got a new religious area, which is good. New gift. Disease Research Center, which is also good. Yeah, we're gonna need some more power. These guys here don't have any power, so I'll put down a little bit of commercial right there and there. See if that transfers the power to them. No, you know what? I need it right here. And right there. There you go. So got some growth out of there. It looks kind of awkward because it's not really growing equally. And delete that part. Go into gifts. Put down the mayor statue. It's not growing equally, but what it's doing is, well, it's consuming the demand for one thing. Stupid. So I'm gonna keep letting it grow, even though it's quite slow, because it's what I need is the residents to move in, and it looks like that's the peak. So let's take a look at our demands and see what we need. This city, realistically speaking, doesn't need anything. So we're going to take a look at another region. This guy over here is going to give us a good sense for what we need to build to have our city grow. And it looks like what we need is medium and low wealth sims, which is sort of expected, I guess. The reason that we have this is essentially we need to generate sims. Because what we're currently having is we currently have all of the high wealth sims, which is 61,000, live here, and there's no new high wealth sims. Right? So as you can see, 407, what we're going to do is essentially we're going to move to down here and start a new city. It's going to be modeled off of Ricky's. It's going to be very similar to this city, because what we want to do is we kind of want to have the, if you think about it, if Ricky's and by extension the jobs that we built with Ricky's covers this much area, we're going to probably need 1.5 more of these guys to get that to really grow fully and be a complete city, right? And this is going to have something like you know, 250, maybe even 300,000 commercial jobs in it, considering how much commercial we're going to be zoning for there. So we need to create that demand. We're going to do it down here. We'll call this one, oh, let's see, what haven't I used yet? How about the dump, where Ray lives? And so play, get our demands populated, and you can see right away. We do have some industrial demand, which is fine. You know, I think probably I could go around spreading that high-tech demand, you know, in this city, in this city, in this city, and whatever. I could do that to sort of give my high wealth people a place to work. I'm not 100% sure that I like that. From a region standpoint, I think it looks kind of trashy. I think I like this one better. After all of that, I think I'm just gonna end up building like that. Take that down there, right? Yep. Come on. There you go. There you go. Alright, perfect. Yeah, connect it up. And I'll probably import power from the high-wealth city that borders with this city. Or the high-tech industrial city that borders with this city. And the reason I'm going to do that is... The reason I'm going to do that is because this city's overproducing power substantially. I'll show you guys in a minute here what that looks like. So we've got this hydrogen plant. It's not overproducing that much, but it can build more hydrogen plants. And actually what we can do is, if we can't seem to... Well, that's an idea. If we can't seem to... I'm just thinking about power lines and where I can hide them. And I'm thinking that I might be able to put them right there and hide them right there and then not take up a space, you know, right here or whatever in traffic. We can actually take this, build another power plant here, which I'm going to do. Right? Put another hydrogen plant down. Fix the roads I just destroyed. Okay, now what we're producing is 100,000, I think, or a million, 100,000. Lots of megawatts. Enough megawatt hours to power probably both of these cities. And then what we'll do is we'll pick up that power. And oh yeah, that's sweet. And run it to right there. And if I go here to create that avenue, oh look at that. Found space, love found space. Okay, let's go ahead and go. Oh Jesus, what am I doing here? What am I doing? What am I doing? That is not how we do this. Oh yeah, it is. That was a huge brain fart. Sorry about that. Don't mind me. I'm just a herpaderping here. I am not building industry here. For a second, I thought I was building a high-tech industrial city. Then I came to my senses. Okay. This is gonna have peoples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll try to zone off the donut as fast as I can, because I know you guys have seen me do it a million times. I guess I could put an annotation in each video where it's like, where you don't have to watch me build a donut. So it's like, you know, zoom, go to here to skip me doing this building. But you know, what else? So this city is gonna be a lot like Ricky's. And hopefully I can build it quicker, because Ricky's took a while. What this city's going to do is it's going to provide the high wealth demand that we need. 2, 3, 4, 5. Especially for commercial. As medium wealth sims do tend to work in high wealth commercial jobs and high wealth commercial services. As well as high tech industry. But in this city, we get to actually use mass transit, which is nice because it's kind of a pain in the neck to have to rely on cars. Well, I don't like having to rely on cars. It's not fun to have like red traffic on your whole region and not be able to do anything about it. So we will continue to work. Enjoying the lovely SimCity 4 music. Oh, really? Well, too bad. That'll be kind of annoying to deal with, but hey, what are you gonna do? You know what? Here's what I'll do with that corner. Not uniform, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? That's my word of the day today. What are you gonna do? Nothing, that's what. And start off usual, like a new city, small elementary school, small high school, large medical center. Don't need those. We'll put a library in though. Right there. Now, let's zone some high density residential. I will, remember to put in mass transit. Don't worry. I'm probably going to need 2 medical centers anyway, so one more. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. The city's going to have like a ton of... I'm going to put another large medical center in right there to help that guy out. So we'll green park it up. We've got a place to put our monastery, a place to put our house. Statues, large elementary school. We should put down a city college, but I think I'll put that down over here. Alright, so let's connect everything up to the power grid. What else do we have here? So let's adjust some taxes. I want you to be at 20. And I want you to be at 20. I want you to be at 20. That looks good like that. Water. All these power lines will be removed eventually. That's hideous, but the things you have to do to make things work. And truthfully, I probably didn't need to put 2 pumps down. Neighborhood deals. We'll initiate the power deal. Alright. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Was off by 1. Alright, we're all watered up. And water power, transport. to be kind of Mickey Mouse a bit, but what I'm doing is I'm giving myself a visual indicator for later on. Bus stop. You know, I will eventually be putting down subways beside those, right? So that'll be essentially my subway line will be like that, right? And then the inner track there will go like, yeah. Okay. Now, let's let some fucking people move in. Let's let some peoples move in. Alright, we already unlocked our new school, which is good. Okay. We'll place that down. And we get our mayor's house. We're going to place that down. Let's adjust our meta center. High school is good. Let our students populate everything. Seems like we're going to call mayor. Good. Grave needed, new house of devout, city hall. Put down our statues. Adjust you. Adjust you. We're gonna go to not business, city ordinances, community CPR, paper waste recycling, free clinic, smoke detector tourism, junior sports, carpool incentive, pro reading, and tire recycling. Alright. And continue to adjust. Alright, pause. I've got some things to put down, and I'm going to do that, and then call it a day. I'm going to put down the City Hall. If you look, we've dealt with some of the demands. We're going to need some commercial demand, because we're going to need jobs to get that back. And the dump looks pretty decent, 42,000 sims. So what we're going to do is come back in our next video and deal with that commercial demand and start working the city with the interest of working the city beside it. So I hope you join me next time for Let's Play SimCity 4, where we continue to work the region, reinforce some lessons that we've already learned, and hopefully, with any luck, we'll be able to continue moving on with our regional population. Thanks for watching. See you next time.